right there, how it was fixed at one time, but it's kind of spread, it pulled away from the frame a little bit. So that lowers this side to the left a little bit. So rather than trying to push that back, I was thinking you could just weld it and then cut this and bring it back so it's even. So it lowers this side to match the left side. And if you look at the 3-point hitch, you can see that it's had some repair work done to it, but it does work fine. The rotor tiller just has a couple of pins that go into these holes, holds it, and then the cable or the hoses hook in here, and it's got forward and reverse. This locks it, forward or reverse. And so that works fine, it's just a little bit lopsided. Now, I wanted to show you, I don't have a harness for this engine, so I've just been shorting from this nut to this pin. You can get a harness for it. What a guy could do is just do a push button to where the keyhole normally would be. Push button start, but the only thing is without the harness it's not charging the battery when it's running, so I just charge the battery once in a while. It's a brand new battery in it. I saved all the original parts for it. Here's the original Onan engine, 2-cylinder. It was burning really black. I'm not sure if it was burning oil as well, but it was burning really black smoke out of one cylinder. So I decided to repower it. So those are the negatives. She runs nice, got lots of juice, lots of power for lifting. Works well. You can see I got the grill on. New battery to start it. Put this in, that way it gives it a one free spin, and then gets momentum, fires up. This is the tank I had made to replace the original because the motor was a little bit farther up towards the front, so I had to modify the tank. This is for the oil for the lift. For the lifts, it just takes a SAE 5W0. It's not a hydraulic oil. Diesel fuel. Put new hoses on. I rerouted the hoses. They used to just go into the radiator and back out again. I added a filter just to keep that oil nice and clean. Another thing, when you're lifting up and down, the muffler kind of hits the arm here, the cylinder, so I just protected it with some foil and paper underneath, and so it'd be easy to take off. I just wanted to kind of protect that so it didn't turn too black. Tried to keep all the original stuff so that I could go back to the original manufacturer's spec if a collector wanted it. So this is a banana. It goes forward and back. That's your forward and reverse. High and low. It's your high and low lever. High for traveling, low for when you're using the FEL. And this is your 3-point hitch up and down. This is for the bucket. Moves the bucket up and down. And once up and down, flips forward and back, and so on. All your actions. This is your throttle. It used to have a choke, but with the diesel engine it didn't need it, so I just took the piece out. So that's the tour. Got weights on the back wheels. Extra weight. I'm sure the lift, the FEL will carry a couple of 100 pounds, no problem. You go over that, then it starts taking too much weight off the back wheels. But if a guy was to put extra weight on the 3-point hitch, then you could probably carry a good 300 pounds, I would think.